Hey, hi, how are you? My name is Tay, and today we are going to be checking out Arcane Season 1, Episode 7, called The Boy Savior. So in the last episode, we saw Vi and Jinx finally, finding each other after all these years, and, their, meetup was kind of how I thought it would be, very emotional, but also I thought that Jinx may be upset, and she was, and because Vi was with Caitlyn, so I can understand that, but I thought that she might be upset for some reason. But I'm really excited to jump into this one because a lot happened in the last episode. It was just so much going on. But I'm excited to check this one out because now it seems like people are kind of getting separated, and also a lot of things are going on with the hex crystals. They're trying to take it to a new level, and yeah, it's just a whole lot going on. It's crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out, but before we do, please don't forget to hit the subscription button down below, and let's go ahead and get started. That was a different opening. It was cool though.
I knew it was a mistake trusting you.
You've been a real picnic yourself.
I'm not the one who walked us into not one, but two of Silco's traps.
This isn't Silco. It's someone else.
How do you know?
Because we'd already be dead.
Oh, very nice. When were you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just as soon as you came clean about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Bullshit. What was that glowing stone? That's what I thought.
What's going on?
Hey, stop! Get your hands off me!
Leave her alone.
Let me go!
Vi? Vi?
Oh no.
Vi?
You shy?
Who is
or
this?
Just ugly?
You look good for a dead girl.
Echo?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay.
What do you know about this?
It was a little boy in the
What the
that
hell
was
is
friends
this all
with Powder.
about?
What were you doing with Jinx?
Her name is Powder, and I just found her when you and your goons showed up. It's me, Vi. Same person who used to take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease.
That was a long time ago. People change.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Are you working for Silco?
Fuck you.
I thought you were dead. Now you show up with a pilty and give her a tour of the lanes?
You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I
didn't know if
forgot
could
about
trust
them.
you.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
I missed you, little man.
Aw.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
He's probably really been through it the last few years with all the craziness going on.
I would very much like to see the device. You aren't here about the plans, are you? I know the look of a doomed man. I must warn you. If you take this path, they will despise you. Love and legacy are the
You don't need to do
sacrifices
that.
we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger. Jace will understand. Perhaps.
I don't think so. Because he's crazy too. He's got some stuff going on that he shouldn't be doing too.
Is that a real tree?
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it, I knew this was the place. If a single seed can make it down here, so could we.
You built all this?
Not alone. After Vander died, Silco flooded the lanes with shimmer. He didn't care what it did to people.
I know my sister.
I got one more thing to show you.
Aww.
loss
That's sweet.
is everyone we've lost. The price of our freedom. Some of it was enforcers. Most was Silco. Your sister works for him not because she has to, but because she wants to. I'm sorry, but that's who she is now.
I think she's kind of like mentally unwell though, so I think she's kind of like caught up in it and kind of confused.
His dreams of rebellion. He's losing control.
You're all wondering, are you?
How are you meant to bring Piltover to heal if you can't handle your own people? Huh?
Makes a point.
What's that?
Have you forgotten where we came from? The mines they had us in? Air so thick it clogged your throat. We came from a world where there was never enough to go round. Thin. That is why we fight. Do you remember?
Please. Please.
Oh.
Don't forget again.
Guess what? They're not all dead.
I can explain.
Don't
Oh.
move, silly. I might hurt you.
I didn't know. Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
But you found out she came back. You lied.
I knew she was going to be pissed.
From what?
Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you? Who cared for you?
He's
Give
so
you a home?
manipulative.
Everyone else betrays us. I need you. Now more than ever.
The form is crude, but the engineering is inspired.
You think they could crack Hextech?
It's a leap.
It's been suggested that they may have found a way to utilize the gemstone. If we are to assume the worst, that would mean they've turned it into a weapon.
Well, do we know this for certain?
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
We would shatter any attempt at peace. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself. The peace is already broken,
Oh my God.
Jace. I'm only asking you to prepare to defend your people. If we're lucky, we'll never need to use it.
Oh. I wonder how it's gonna like react because he's got some disabilities and stuff. If it's gonna completely erase them or what? What did he just do to himself?
What the hell is
Oh
this?
shit.
Sir, I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
Show me.
You can't even trust him though, because he's working with everybody. Oh no. What the hell? Oh, okay. No. That's terrible. Oh, is he still alive? Okay. He has the armor on. Still. I was gonna say she's gonna lose it. Ooh!
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior.
Aww.
In this gothic underground city, we all sin. If I bring a couple rounds with me, the fear is never an option. Sometimes it's not a real phobia. I'm beating the odds. Rising to every occasion, that's ever defeated the gods. Switch up the vibe. Nothing but champions coming up, rolling up one of those squad.
Ooh. Oh, he feels bad. I was gonna say she's kind of crazy though. So. Okay. So that fight scene at the end was really cool. I liked the way they mixed like the more cartoony style animation in it instead of like the type of animation that's normally in the show, kind of like that spray painted cartoon kind of look. I don't know what you call that style, but it was really cool. I liked it, and I thought it was nice to show that they were still having like memories of when they were kids and when they were friends, and them both feeling very like conflicted about fighting, because even though Jinx is, you know, been with like, you know, not a good crowd and kind of struggling with, you know, being on like the wrong side of things, I still feel like she cares for those people and she still feels like an attachment to them. And clearly she's like upset about it because she's having like these flashbacks and feeling very torn because she feels like everyone left her and Silco was the only one who cared about her. So it was really sad to see that, but I liked the way they mixed those together. It was cool. I'm wondering if one of them died just because they showed Jinx laying there. I'm wondering if they're like badly wounded or how that is going to happen. We'll find out in the next episode. But yeah, that was a really interesting last fight. I really like the way they did that. And the storyline with like Jace, I feel like he is just getting way over his head. He's being manipulated way too easy, and I definitely feel like things are going to go bad really fast because I feel like he is going to make all these weapons, and then, you know, the like Silco and his people are trying to make weapons, so I just feel like it's going to be so bad and dangerous for everybody, and he's just being so easily manipulated and not like listening to his own gut. So it's very frustrating, and watching him inject himself, oh, that was terrible. Ugh, it makes me anxious. And when Silco does like the eye injection, oh, it's too much. But yeah, it was just this was a really good episode. The show is like really intense now. It's you know, in the beginning it kind of felt more like a fun adventure type of series, but as we're getting more and more into it, it's very intense and very gritty, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. And you know, that last scene, it was just really sad seeing how sometimes you could get caught up in bad things and you could kind of, you know, do things with people that don't always have your best interest in mind and still feel like connected to the people you grew up with. And even if you're like angry with them with what happened, it's like you still care. So I feel like she's just very conflicted, and I thought that that last scene really like encapsulated Jinx very well. So I really liked that a lot. I'm looking forward to the next episode. We will check that out very soon. But otherwise, guys, that's about it for me. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.